But above and beyond all that, there was actually an even bigger sign that that I would likely turn out gay, and that's when I was a little boy. I enjoyed dressing up in drag a lot. And I actually brought some photos to share with you to illustrate what I'm talking about, so that's not it. So here we go. This is 1983. I'm 6 years old. I'm the one in the middle, by the way.
No way.
That's Annie Schumann on the right, and my sister Megan on the left, and I'm in the middle. We were in the Schumann's basement, and Annie had this little Orphan Annie wig, because it was a very popular movie at the time, and I saw it, and I realized that I just had to have this on my head. So I orchestrated a little game of dress up, and I can't imagine the conversation that sort of led into this, you know, like, you already have girl hair, so I need to wear this, because you already have girl hair, but I need girl hair, so, and I paired it with this wonderful royal and navy bridesmaid's dress. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. And so here we are. If anyone watches Ugly Betty, they made a joke a few weeks ago about little orphan Tranny. This is right. It was me. This is what she looked like. Now, I was actually a very industrious little gay child, and I realized that I had these powers of persuasion that I could actually use to convince other little boys to dress and drag with me. So, moving on to 1985. Here we have. That's my sister, Megan, on the right again. On the left is our neighbor. We'll just call him Brian.
Your neighbor is gayer than you are.
That's his name. And he's wearing this great, fun sundress, which is just actually lost. It's sort of wasted on him because he kept on that Mickey Mouse t-shirt. I don't know what it's called. He's got on this funny sundress, and I'm in a very exotic ensemble there. And this started a trend in my photographs that I thought when women posed for photos, you know, that they put one leg out, and it was very sexy to kind of show this is how you stand, right? So we had that going on there. And the interesting thing about this photo is these are our dress-up clothes from like our basement that, you know, my mom put down there for us. This picture is taken in our neighbor's yard. So I was walking around the neighborhood looking like this, which is a little bit scary. So moving on to 1986. So on the left we have my cousin Chris, who clearly has a bad attitude about all this. He's sticking his tongue out. I guess he doesn't like being feminized, whatever. Next is my sister Katie, who has this look on her face like, what the hell is going on? After that is my sister Megan again. I'm by this point trying to turn her into a drag king. Hat and tie, and I don't think it's really working. Next is my cousin Mike, who, let's be honest, I think he looks pretty good. Sort of good, smiley, rosy attitude, looks great in that dress. And then finally me on the right. I'm not really sure what was going on with my outfit. I have some kind of kerchief on my head. But I do have my one leg posed out, even though I'm wearing Air Jordan high tops. I don't know where the high heels were. And the greatest thing about this photo, other than the apparently dead Cabbage Patch Kid in the lower left, is in the lower left. I don't know if you can see this with the audience, but there's 2 cans of Pabst Blue Ribbon on the coffee table. Which sort of might explain a little bit what was going on at our house. He's in a dress again. Oh, okay, Fred, I'll get the camera. This is sort of how we roll. So finally, 1987. Here I am with my cousins again. In the middle is Chris with the bad attitude. He wouldn't even dress up this time. On the right is Mike. I'm very jealous of his hat, to be honest. I always love that hat. And we're in these fun little Greek sundresses. You know, and once again, I found the heels again, and I'm trying, putting my sexiest leg, put that leg out there to show everyone, to show the world. And can you believe after all this, my parents were still surprised when I told them I was gay?
Show us your